Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you for joining me. The birds are singing well we're early morning, so the sun hasn't broke through yet, so we're not sure whether it's going to or not, but it's reasonably warm indoors. So I hope you're well and having some nice weather where you are. So we're working with these again today. Another quick video because 2 days and a bit, 3 days and a bit to the move. So I want to get some pockets made for these, and I've just sat and done one here for this one because I've made some large tags, so we need some large-ish pockets to accommodate them, and then they'll be all ready to go. So some simple but effective big pockets is what we're after, and basically all they are the ripped pockets. So this is Graphics 45 paper like this one, and it's double-sided, so I ripped the top off, turned it over and put it on the bottom just for a little bit of extra fill-in. It also means you don't have to over embellish should you not wish to, you know, the front of the pocket. If the tags like mine are very full on, they're not clashing too much now with the papers below. So let's see how we get on. So I've got all sorts of bits here, and I don't know which I'm going to use for which. I'm guessing the taller ones ought to be the backing, the back piece. Let's see what size. Oh, we've got a really big one there, so we need a wide one. Let's start with the biggish ones. Oh, now that will only fit in there if I'm very careful with the glue. Wondering if I've got any more. What I've got is this is a Stamperia pad. It's the front page, but they have put this in the back, so maybe I need a bit of a wider one just for this one. I think this was the only one that wide, wasn't it? Yeah, let's get the biggest one done first, because that'll be the one I definitely don't have a pocket for. Yeah, so I'm pleased in this Stamperia pad there was some more of the plainer, do it that way so I can see, plainer pieces of paper about there, do we think? For the back, yeah, just for the tag and the front to kind of stand out from. Have I made that any bigger? I don't know that I have. No, it's exactly the same size. Would you believe it? Right, have I got a rubber? Yes, right over there. I never bring with me what I want, do I? Right, I'm going to dig in the box now for a bigger piece. Hang on. Bear with. What about that on the background? At least that's got lines for me to... I think that's too much. No, it probably goes quite well actually. Right, Denise, leave plenty of room then. The thing is, if I leave too much, let's go with that one. It's not going to fit in any of my journals, is it? Oh, I didn't look at that, did I? I've got most of him. So, if it's going to stand out at the top, do we want... oh no. Let's have it plainer at the top then. So shall we go under him? Let's go under him, he might make a nice journal card. Yeah, the first one I do is never never straightforward, no matter how much I think about it in advance or don't. Yeah, what I've got to do now, because this is what will all be hidden. I really like the bird on show though, so I don't want it too deep there. I was going to say I want something that goes. That's going to be tricky unless we have the same stuff, isn't it? It's all very similar. Let's have a look in my scrap box. Just bear with me. Now I could of course use book page if I don't have anything. Oh, there's some scraps in here. Just will they go? Oh, that one might be. Oh, not double-sided though, so I'll need two. That's a bit too full on. Oh, you know what we have got? Yes, Denise, get it out. We've got some Tim Holtz. And he's got some really diverse. Yeah, is the word I was looking for. Diverse patterns on here. So that's the front and back cover. Let's just find something that goes with those. I love the map. I don't suppose that would. Oh, that's nice. That green. And I quite like that one. Oh, I quite like that one. Okay, no more. Let's see. Right, they're plenty wide enough. That's one thing. Those two. Now this green is similar, I think, to that one in there, where that one's not. I do have to say there was one more green in here that I just saw. Oh no, it was dark brown. Ooh. No, I think we'll go with that one because, like I say, I don't want an awful lot of it. Just stand that there a minute, because I do want the bird to stand out, if only his head and neck. So across. I wonder if it'll rip on here. It's quite thick paper. It will. Oops, threw my ruler away. Let's remove that now. So we want it the same width as that one. Oh, and it is double-sided, this, isn't it? Oh no, I haven't done a piece big enough though. Yeah, it's not what I want anyway. There's a lovely little scrap. Obviously the trims will be edged and the edges will be trimmed, whichever way around you prefer to do these things. Yeah, I'm going to cut across there, you know, when it's a hole. What piece was going on top then? Where's my other piece of... There, you stood it up there, didn't I? Yep, so I just want a smaller piece of that. We have a very small piece, let's go across there. Got a nice line there. Yep, this is me being lazy, not getting the cutter out. Love it as I do. I just haven't got the room for it on my table. And to be fair, I don't want an awful lot out to put away because we are out again this morning packing. Yeah, so I'm not going to do it quite as deep, this one, but I definitely like that torn, oops, a bit more than that, that torn sideways. Yeah, you see, if I was doing it with that piece, it would just simply turn over on there, but I don't want to. I want a piece of this. So let's do it like that. Try and have a bit less white. And I'm going to make it all the way across, just. Yeah. So simple, but really effective. Okay, so I'll make as many of these as I can in the half an hour. Yeah, and I'm going to let the papers be the embellishment and the tags and whatever we took in the bottom be the embellishment rather than embellishing these. So what, self-embellished tags, if you like, I guess, pockets. Yeah. And sometimes it's such a pity to hide the beautiful papers, isn't it? I know I struggle because I love to embellish, but I do, you know, I do love a lot of the papers that we use, so it's a quandary sometimes. Yeah, so here's me saying that I wouldn't be using Tim Holtz through the spring and the summer because I thought he was more wintry, but it just goes to show. I mean, it is grungy, but this green that I'm using is more, I would call it more distressed than grungy. So it's got like grungy sides, and that's look like just distressed wallpaper to me. Not exactly grunge, is it? I know the ink, oops, which I haven't done there. Quick, did I do the wrong side? The ink makes it look grungy. Now I'm going to have to get my chopper out, aren't I, to make the sides level. Yeah, but I could just get it out and do them all in one go. So he's going in there. Did I do that one? Oh, that's the one that I did. Yeah, I haven't chosen anything else for the bottom bits yet. I've got my box here still of embellishments that have been out. Maybe we'll use some things out of there to fill the bottom, you know, the small pocket. You see that one's hanging over a little bit now, so the edges are going to need. Yep, he's going to go in there. We'll let it dry. Right, let's see if we can get a few of these done in the half an hour that I was talking about. I do love this one. This is Graphics 45. Don't know what kit it's from, I'm afraid. And just looking at that on there, it's upside down, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm just thinking that could be the small one there. So what should we have in front of it? Some plain. Let's try some plain. I like that. What we're going to put in it, I guess we ought to know that really, didn't we? What have we got? Let's just put that on there like that. Are they going to go? Yeah, I love that stain. That one would go. Don't think the colours in that one go. A bit big for that one. Oh, this bird. Which other one did I say? Oops. This nice dark. Where was the bird again? So I've done the bird one once, haven't I? What have I put? I'll put him in something similar. Let's put the bird in them. So it doesn't need to be quite that. Not far off though. So this way up because it's got that nice grungy top. And just take a bit off the bottom. Not square in the slightest. To make that side square, to make that. Yeah, I was a country mile off. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we don't want him too far down. Right, this one. I suppose I have to do that as well then. I'm going to tear it down, so I didn't want too much off. I wanted a bit more than that off. Oh, you're still barely sticking out, are you? What a waste of paper, Denise. Sorry about the banging there. So, yeah, they're definitely too small to keep, I'm afraid. Never mind, it'll be worth it for the beautiful. Oh no, so if you're going that way, I'm gonna have to trim you that way. What was on there? Upside down. Too small. Where are we saying about there? And I want to trim it. Which way do I want to trim it? I'm going to lose that no matter what I do, aren't I? You're just going to have to go for it, Denise. You keep some of it, aren't I? Down. Trying to be mean and not lose it, look. Yeah. If you go down there. Yes, you're still sticking out. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I think. So guys, what are you going to be up to while I'm packing and moving house? I know Christina's packing up and hoping to move not too soon. Anybody else? Anything exciting going on? I know it's time for holidays, isn't it? People are starting to. I think Tania might be looking forward to her upcoming holiday. I apparently let the cat out of the bag there. I'm sure you've told everybody, Tania, that you're going away. Yeah, anybody else? Let me know, make me jealous. As a lot of you know, our caravan is open now. We haven't been to it, as you can imagine. It's far too much going on. Shame though it is, because yeah, we love being there, and Dad was so poorly last year we didn't get very much really. So yeah, we're hoping to spend a bit of time this year, but it will be later on, I think, after the move. Yeah, now Roberta was saying to me that I'd confused her a little bit about when I was moving and when I wasn't. We have changed our minds a lot of times, I have to say. We were originally going to wait until it was all done to move in and stay here with Mum, but I think it's time we moved out. It's not just because of the craft room, although that is a biggie. It's just I'm sure she's ready for some peace and quiet and a house back to herself, and obviously we're ready to, you know, get a move start on it. So we're going to clean it. Family's coming to help. We're going to clean it and move in. That was off there, wasn't it? And then, you know, do the things we want to do as we go. So you can be, what's on the back of that one? It's grid both sides. Quite like that. So you don't have to go inside it, you can stand up above it. No. Where was that other bit of, now I've broken into it. Oh, what was on the other side? No, that's too much. But I do like this, so we just have the butterfly showing out of that one. So about there. Do that, and then I'll do it straight on here. God bless whoever created the crafting guillotine, not the big guillotine, because yeah, that's a bit, oops, a bit wide, isn't it? At least I've got lines to follow on here. And then shall we do one with a rounded top? Getting fancy now. It's just with the ribbed pockets, it's not necessarily you know, that kind of, but seeing as that's going above it this time. So where are we going here? About there. Oh, it was so slightly sharp, but it won't matter. Oh, doesn't want to rip. Come on, play the game. That's a very pointy top. That's the bit that doesn't want to rip off. There we go. Always looks better with the ink, in my opinion. I know not everybody loves it. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, we are moving in, not on the day we get the keys, because yeah, often you don't get them until lunchtime, and we want to clean. I don't think everything will be ready and dry and what have you, although family are coming to help, of course, but I haven't got any ready cut there. No. Are you big enough? No. Will some of that go down there, do you think? In the spirit of using up. So yeah, so that first day we're coming home to Mum's, obviously we'll be able to have a nice shower and relax and not look at all the junk that's kicking about. I had quite a busy day yesterday. Well, I had a very busy day yesterday and just kept going, and yeah, should have probably stopped a bit sooner than I did. So yeah, had a bit of a rough night. I've not caused myself any injury, but yeah, I had quite a bit of pain. Yeah, which made me a bit miserable, because I've just about finished with the worst of the pain now. But and I know you're all saying to me, take it steady and pace yourself, and I'm saying back to you, I am, don't worry. Well, I am when I can, when my memory reminds me to. The trouble now is it doesn't hurt at the time. You know, previously I've been in, do so much and I'm in pain and it's like, okay, you've done too much, stop. Whereas now I don't get that pain until I've stopped and rested an hour or two, and then suddenly it's like, whoa, ouch, I'm in pain and I've done too much. In my defence, yeah, it's quite eclectic, but I don't dislike it. I can always, if this is a bit too much, this pretty one on the front, I can always cover it or, you know, grunge it up a little bit more with some ink. The back's quite light, isn't it? Oh, we're getting through them, although I did say only 30 minutes, didn't I? So, which, let's just do one more. Otherwise Neil's going to be up and ready and waiting for me to go. These beautiful fairies. Let's do this one then and leave the fairies. And this is a wide one, so this could be a problem. Oops. It sounds to me like somebody's up. So I better do this quick. Yep, you're going to fit in there, no problem. So what we're going to put in front of you needs to be quite plain because it's a rather full-on tag, this one, isn't it? So we'll go with that. So we want a bigger one. Nothing's big enough, can't have those on the side. Got lots of lovely scraps going on here, look. Yeah, these are all kind of sideways on, aren't they? Right, I'm going to have to dig in. Oh, we've got this green piece here that we, yeah, that will do. That will do nicely. Perfect. And is there a right way up? Because I do like that grungy at the top. Can be cut off anyway, isn't it? Where are we going to? About here. I mean, it doesn't even have to be too much of a slope when you rip them. And across here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to go down too far with this one, otherwise there'll be nothing to tuck into. Okay. The birds are singing and it's definitely hotting up in here. I need my window open. It is early, so there shouldn't be any noise going on, but I'm nearly done now anyway, so I'll stick it out. I'll stay with you and stick it out. Do I want my ivy at the top? I think we might. More is more, isn't it? In my world. Yes, how many did I do? 5 or 6? Ready to go in the journals. I so can't wait now to get some maths journals on the go. And I keep saying it to you, but you're thinking we can't either. Then you stop telling us. I think that's what I'll be doing between my projects, because I don't like to do the same project every day. So between the projects I'll be like, I'll mass make some covers, I think, and then I'll mass make the pages, and then I'll mass make, put them all together, and then we'll have some massive filling sessions. That's my plan. I do veer off the plan. I'm not good with this is what I have to do. As soon as that comes into play, I don't want to do it. So yeah, it's only a plan. But yeah, I think that's what will happen, because I'm quite excited about it. Yeah, so that's a nice, don't pull the sides, it's a full-on tag, but it's a nice fairly plain pocket. Lovely. Right, let's get rid of this and have a look at what we've done. I've got 3 flower fairy ones left to do. I might save them and do them with you actually. Whoops. Another time when I'm doing something else, because I know you like to see them. Do we put these in? I think we'll be all right. Be nice to see them with what they're meant to go with. Oh yeah, lovely, because they were rather, that's the one that I filled already. Are you dry enough? Yeah, they were rather full on by the time I'd finished embellishing, and I might round that tag actually, but we'll see. So that's the one that was done. I'll just have a quick look if I've got any filling bits in here. There's one, just to see if they go in any of them as I'm showing you them. Oh, I've got all sorts of things. Anything else? Bit of snippet, maybe. Ticket. Oh gosh. And there's one with a little. No, it's the wrong colour entirely. Some of these pretty ladies. Right, stop. Let's stop. Okay, so that's the one that I did before I started with you. Then we did this one, which was a really big one, and it is big. I maybe could have cut it down a little bit actually. Yeah, it's 5 3/4 inches, that one, so that may well end up in the front of a journal. Okay, and then there was the other birdie one. I've got a little ticket in there. These stuck down, no. And put something colourful in it. Yeah. Oh, I'm using up my little embellishments as well. This one, not too much yet. Yeah, nothing else to go in that one yet, I'm afraid. And this one. Yeah, I don't think these are going to go in here either. Maybe that one, maybe not. But you can see the little things will tuck in them easily. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Chat to me in the comments if you've got anything to tell me about it, or if you just want to say good morning, that'd be lovely. More than anything else though, I'm wishing you a lovely day, and yeah, pop back and see me tomorrow and see what I'm up to. Oh, I'll be up to Monday masterboard. Yeah, definitely come back tomorrow. Bye folks.